good is bad, bad is good, true is lie, lie is truth, up is down, down is up, left and right, left is right, right is left. It's the world upside down. Let me tell you, Muslims, in as far there are Muslims in here, Gomer, let me tell you something. Let me tell you what a lie is. A lie is not telling the truth. Okay? A lie is not telling the truth. And the truth is always based on facts. Okay? So if you say something that doesn't add up with the facts, it's a lie. Let me tell you what a lie is not. A lie is not saying things that someone doesn't like to hear. I can say some things that you probably don't like to hear, but it's still true. Doesn't mean it's false. So Gomer, all the claims that you made, Gomer, are you there, sir? Gomer, are you there, sir? Gomer, are you there, sir? I don't think Gomer is here with us any longer. We do have a flatliner, Royal Son. I find it utterly astonishing. Well, you can close it. I'm going on, sir. Because he might resuscitate or resurrect. And we should praise the Lord if he does. Because it's not Allah. Yeah. What do you think? Not missing a second of this. But don't think that Allah will, do anything so much as roll over, let alone raise someone from the dead. But in any event, there is so much I was just wanted to touch upon. What is a proof text, guys? Do you guys know what a proof text is? He said original text. He doesn't even have it himself. Yeah, I bet he has 99 snakes up his rectum right now. The punishment in the grave that Muslims are so afraid of. But it is, and a scorpion. Correct. Thanks for the correction. But I find it just utterly amazing how these people can sit in a room, claim things without having looked at it, without having backed it up, without having done any research. Because guys, let's face it, everything that Gomer has claimed about the Nag Hamadi, he has not done the research. Everyone that has read anything on the Nag Hamadi knows that it talks about the crucifixion, the resurrection, the ascension. Oh man, this, like I said, Royal, this is priceless. I mean, anyone who does any surface level reading of the Nag Hamadi library will see that what Gomer said is false. It is. It is just false. And we haven't even touched upon the champagne is haram. Well, you have alcohol-free champagne, Gomer, so we can still go with that. We haven't even touched upon. Oh, sorry, dude. Sorry. Sorry. Mortal sin. Sorry. I hope you don't disown me as an admin now. What was I going to say? Oh yeah. We haven't even touched upon the Recieta ex eventus stuff that he just made up. We haven't even touched upon him calling the Nag Hamadi library independent from the New Testament when the Nag Hamadi quotes the New Testament. We haven't even touched upon him calling the Dead Sea Scroll Christian documents. We haven't touched upon anything of that. Any of that hasn't been touched upon. This guy is just making stuff up to look good in front of his Muslim friends. But I ask you guys, what does it profit a man that he gains the entire world, let alone Paltalk, but in the process forfeits his soul? This is utterly, truly. It is preposterous, repulsive, what this guy is doing, and just utterly deceitful. Everything he has claimed, we have challenged him upon. He hasn't come up with anything. Anything. Anyway, what more can you say, dude? Anyway, mic is free. Blind, go ahead. Mic is yours.
Well, I am glad I came in because this was extremely educational. I don't know a lot about the Nag Hamadi, but I appreciate this. Is, I think, one of the clearest evidence of that Islam thrives on dishonesty. It absolutely thrives on it because it certainly can't be examined under the light of truth. Could you do that? I'll send you my email. I have to go out. Look, I'm going to do something actually useful. I'm going downtown. We're going to distribute some literature and talk to some people, and there's going to be a Muslim book table near us. So I'll send you my email. Just could you send it that way? Because I would like this and to organize it, because I do think this is so important. And you're right, Radical. If he's got a degree from Harvard University, I mean Harvard, then you know, that is like, I mean, that has got to be the most discredited university in the world. I honestly can't see how a person could have made such ridiculous and dishonest statements and claim to be I mean, maybe he visited the campus, but this is absolutely incredible, and you're right. It is an insult to our intelligence. I mean, Gomer. I mean, he's probably gone. Okay, he's probably gone. But if there is any Muslims in the room, okay, any Muslims in the room, do you have to use such dishonest tactics? Can't you come and say, you know what, hey, I haven't thought about that, or I don't know? I mean, there's no shame in that. I mean, I've been asked, I mean, how many of you have been asked a question by a Muslim and you don't know? I mean, you have to say, I have to look it up. And just trying to make stuff up as you go along? I mean, this is like... we were talking about one person like Osama Abdullah this morning earlier, but this is the same tactic. He's probably quite, from what I've heard, he wasn't as vulgar as Osama is, but it's the same stuff. I mean, you guys are getting hammered, absolutely obliterated. I mean, what would it? I mean, the word is vaporized. Gomer, you got vaporized. But anyways, I mean, what can we say? I mean, I came in with a statement. I'll go out with a statement. You know, is that Islam thrives on dishonesty. Anyways, he'll go. No, he'll. Well, what he'll do, Knack, is he'll go into his own room and say, "Man, I really made that Knack look stupid. They couldn't answer any of my questions. They couldn't refute." But as long as, like I say, they thrive on the in Islam,